Hello students, how are you all? Welcome to my YouTube channel. So today's topic is simple interest and compound interest. So without wasting time, let us begin today's learning. So this is a quantitative aptitude chapter on simple interest and compound interest. What is simple interest? So it is calculated on the basis of basic amount borrowed for an entire period at a particular rate of interest. So SI means simple interest. It is calculated as P into R into T divided by 100. Where what is P? P is the principal amount borrowed. R is what? Percentage rate of interest. And what is T? T is the time duration. So you have to remember this formula. This is the formula to calculate simple interest. Okay, next. Next is a compound interest. What is compound interest? Interest of previous years are added to the principal for the calculation of compound interest. So CI is equal to capital P in bracket 1 plus R upon 100 to the power T minus P. What is P again? P is the principal amount borrowed. What is R here? Percentage rate of interest, and capital T is what? Time duration. Okay, so remember both the formulas of what? Simple interest and compound interest. How to calculate. Okay, next. Now this is very important. First case is when the interest is okay, when the interest is compounded annually, then the amount A will be A, which is equal to amount, which is equal to capital P in bracket 1 plus R upon 100 to the power T. When interest is compounded annually. Okay, this is important. A is what? Amount. What is amount? Amount is equal to principal plus CI. That is compound interest. Okay, next. When interest is compounded half yearly, that means for 6 months, then amount is equal to capital P in bracket 1 plus R by 2 upon 100 to the power 2T. Okay, are you getting this? Next, case number 3, when the interest is compounded quarterly, capital A is equal to capital P in bracket 1 plus R upon 4 upon 100 to the power 4T. Okay, just let me check. Once again, let me share my screen. Okay, so we are on this. I think I have lost. So what is case 1? We will again revise it. So case 1 is when the interest is compounded annually. So A is equal to amount you can calculate. A is equal to capital P in bracket 1 plus R upon 100 to the power T. What is P? Principal of amount borrowed. R is percentage rate of interest and T is time period. Case 2. When the interest is compounded half yearly, A is equal to capital P in bracket 1 plus, see, instead of percentage R, instead of R, you have to take here R by 2 and to the power 2T. Okay, next. Case number 3, that when the interest is compounded quarterly. So at that time, A is equal to capital P in bracket 1 plus R by 4 upon 100 to the power 4T. And case number 4, when the different rates of interest is charged, then A is equal to capital P in bracket 1 plus R1 upon 100, 1 plus R2 upon 100, 1 plus R3 upon 100. Okay, so these are the 6 formulas you have to remember by heart in case of simple interest and compound interest. First formula, we will quickly recap it. First formula is to calculate a simple interest. Second formula is to calculate compound interest, and these are the 4 cases you have to remember to calculation for the calculation of amount. When interest is given yearly, half yearly, quarterly, that means 1/4, and when the different rates of interest are mentioned. Okay, if you remember these 6 formulas, definitely you will be able to any type of problems which is based on SI and CI, that is simple interest and compound interest. So let us see now examples based on this. So calculate a simple interest. If an amount of rupees 1500 is deposited in SBI bank at 8% rate for 5 years. Okay, so a very simple example. What you have to calculate? You have to calculate a simple interest. What is the formula to calculate a simple interest? PRT upon 100. So what is P? That is 1500. What is R? 8. And what is capital T? 5. So just put the values in the formula. 1500 into 8 into 5 divided by 100. So when you solve this, you will get simple interest is equal to rupees 600. Okay, is it clear? Very simple, basic, numerical. Next, problem statement says a sum of 12,000 rupees is deposited into SBI bank for 3 years. If the bank is providing 5% rate, then calculate amount after maturity period. Okay, what you have to calculate? You have to calculate amount. What is amount? Amount is equal to principal plus simple interest. So first we will calculate simple interest. We know the formula SI is equal to PRT. What is P? 12,000. What is R? 5%. What is T? 3 years. So just calculate SI. So 12,000 into 5 into 3 divided by 100. So SI is equal to 1800. Now you have to calculate a principal. You have to calculate an amount. Amount is equal to what? Principal divided by SI. Principal is 12,000. SI just now we have calculated 1800. So what will be your answer? Your answer will be rupees 1300. 13,800. Your answer will be 13,800. 12,000 divided by 1800. Okay, is it clear? In this you have to calculate amount. What is amount? Amount is equal to principal plus SI. Next. Now amount becomes, example number 3, amount becomes 3 times in 12 years. Calculate rate of interest. And amount becomes 3 times in 12 years. Calculate rate of interest. So let that amount be X. So I am assuming capital P as rupees X. Now, since it becomes triple in 12 years, since it becomes triple in 12 years, so what will be SI? SI will be 2X. How? See, initially it was X. Let's say it was deposited in the bank for 3 years. After 3 years, what is the value? It is 3X. So how much will be simple interest? 3x minus x, it will be 2x. So when 2x, that is simple interest, is added into an initial amount capital P, that is x, so it will become 3x. It will become 3 times. Amount will become 3 times. So hope you have got this point. SI will be 2x. So we know the formula SI is equal to PRT upon 100. SI is 2x. P is how much? X. R is how much? Okay, that we have to calculate, and capital T, it is what? 12 years. So this X and this X, it will get cancelled out. So it will be how much? 200 divided by 12, it will be 16. 2 by 3. Okay, so instead of giving principal, what they have given, that the amount becomes 3 times. Okay, so hope you are cleared with this example. Next, an amount of 25,000 is deposited into HDFC banks for 2 years. Calculate interest incurred if rate of interest is 10% compounded annually. Compounded annually. So what is capital P? 25,000. What is capital T? 2 years. What is capital P? 2 years. And what is the rate of interest? Rate of interest is how much? 10%. So compounded annually. So CI is equal to capital P in bracket. We know the formula. 1 plus R upon 100 to the power capital D minus P. So CI is equal to 25,000 in bracket 1 plus 10 upon 100 square minus P is how much? 25,000. So if you do this calculation, it will be 3250 minus 25,000. So CI will be 5,250. Okay, see, this is based on case number 1. The case number 1, 2, 3, 4, which we have seen previously, those are the formulas to calculate an amount. And what is amount? Amount is principal plus CI. So from that formula you can obtain get for what? CI. See, amount, see what we have seen. If you remember the formula, we have seen this formula we have seen. This is the formula to calculate what? Amount. And what is amount? Amount is equal to what? CI plus P. So we are calculating CI. You can take the principal to the right hand side and you will end up with this relation. Okay, so hope you are getting these problems. I have told you, if you remember those 5 formulas, there will be, you can easily crack a problem which is based on SI and CI. Example number 5. What is the difference between a simple interest on a principal of rupees 500 being calculated at 5% per annum for 3 years and 4% annum for 4 years? Okay. Now they have asked you a difference of simple interest. We know the formula of simple interest, PRT upon 100. So if you know the formula, you can easily get this. Okay, see how to solve this. What is capital P? 500. Next, in first case, it is 5% per annum for 3 years. So R1 will be 5%, T1 3 years. Next is what? 4% per annum for 4 years. So R2 it is equal to 4%, T2 is equal to 4 years. What they have asked? They have asked you the difference. So difference of what? Difference between the simple interest. Simple interest formula PRT upon 100. So for first case, P R1 T1 upon 100 minus P R2 T2 upon 100. This will be difference in simple interest. So just check this calculation, put all the values, you will get difference as rupees 5. Okay, very basic simple example. Next, find a compound interest on rupees 1000 at the rate of 20% per annum for 18 months when interest is compounded half yearly. When interest is compounded half yearly. This is what case number 2. We know the formula, capital A is equal to capital P in bracket 1 plus R by 2 upon 100 to the power 2t. This formula we have seen in case number 2. Okay, now what is P? 1000. What is R? 20% per annum. T is 18 months. So instead of 18 months, I am converting that in years. So 1 year and half year, 1 plus half year. So 12 plus 6 months, total 18 months. So calculate capital A with this formula. So 1000 in bracket 1 plus R is how much? 20 by 2 upon 100 to the power 2 into T. So 2 into 1, 3. 2 into 1, 2. 2 plus 1, 3. So this is what? This is 3 by 2. So 2 into 3 by 2. So this 2 and this 2, it will get cancelled out. So you will have this equation. If you solve this, you will get amount is equal to 1331. Okay, but what they have asked? They have asked you to find out a compound interest. What is amount? Amount is equal to P plus CI. So CI is equal to A minus P. 1331 minus 1000 is equal to 331. So what will be your answer? Your answer will be option A, rupees 331. Okay, so again, this was the problem based on the basic formulas. Next, find a principal if the interest compounded at the rate of 10% per annum for 2 years is rupees 420. So instead of now calculation of CI, what CI is already given to you, you have to calculate a principal. Okay, you have to calculate a principal amount. So very simple again. CI is equal to what? 420 it is given. CI is how much? 420. R is 10%, right? And capital T is 2 years. You have to calculate a principal. So we know the formula. CI is equal to capital P in bracket 1 plus R upon 100 to the power T minus P. So just put the values and check whether you are getting 2000 or not. Okay, so what will be your answer? Your answer will be option number A. Okay, so simply check this calculation. Very simple. You can take the capital P common and whatever rest things are there, you can do the calculation. Okay. So this is from my side. So whenever you will come across simple interest and compound interest, if you want to prepare it, I will again tell you, remember all those 6 basic formulas. If you know the formula, you can hit the question into the exam. So hope you have liked my video. If you are liking it, please do share and comment below the video. And if you have not seen my previous video, please watch it. I have given the link of all those videos in the description box. So you can find it, and whichever topic you want to study, you can study from those topics. And if you have not subscribed my YouTube channel, please do it straight away and hit the notification bell. So hope it is cleared about today's lesson. With this, I am concluding this session here. So please do take care and have a nice day. Thank you.